moon was low, a thin crescent that offered very little in the way of light. But these dunes had no secret left to keep from me. The desert, after all, was my home. The only home I'd ever known. My kingdom of dust. All who would call it home fell under my protection. And all who would do harm, I intended to stop. But this night, I found no desert brigands. Instead, I followed a single track of footsteps. They led me to a chasm, recently revealed by the shifting sands and ceaseless winds. Upon realizing where this opening led, I hurried inside. This temple I had visited only once before. Still, I knew how dangerous it was, and I knew what treasures lay inside. Eventually, I caught the intruder, but he was not whom I expected. This was no brigand. He was a proud warrior, desperate and curious. Before he fell victim to a deadly trap, I saved his life. He told me who he was and what he was after. He called himself a Viking, honor-bound to protect his clan. I urged him to leave, but he was insistent on exploring. Thinking it would be better to supervise him, I offered myself as a guide through the dark temple. When he saw the scarab bracelet, I foolishly told him what it was. I believed he would heed my warning. The relic's awesome power was not meant for us mortals. It was to remain buried, undisturbed, forgotten. He understood, and we parted as friends. Or so I thought. I had misjudged him. I thought he was a man of honor, a warrior with a code. Days later, I found out he had returned to the temple and taken the scarab bracelet for himself. Bullthorn, you have doomed your people. Now they suffer because of you. You may not deserve my help,